Well, hello everyone. Gregory Beston here with 306 Vinyl at 1279 Osler Street here in Regina, Saskatchewan to bring you a new video of a record collector that I know by the name of Brian. And we're going to have a little conversation and see what he has. Not the whole collection because there's way too much to go over, but we're hopefully to come here and have a good time and talk about what he has. Hi there. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that through this video, all of you are become more familiar with the YQR and hopefully come down and visit this antique store that has lots of records with Brian. And I hope that you guys all come down and just spend some time, come hang out, and if you see anything you like, maybe come and purchase a couple of things. Thank you very much. Hi everyone. We're gonna take a little look around the store and take a look at what they got to kind of give you a preview, and hopefully you guys can see kind of what they got going on. You know, there's a lot more here than just records, so.
How are you doing today? I'm good, thanks. Welcome to the market. Ever been here before? So we have a bunch of vendors on the bottom here. And then everything you can see down here, you can buy it down here. And then you have a second floor right behind you. And then there's an equal square footage upstairs as well. And there's vendors up there as well. So, that's going browsing.
And then I would have been used the antique stain.
Yeah.
Don Mays,
It's not your purse.
yeah, Don Mays was really big on antique
Yeah.
stuff. It's a good stain. I like it. I wonder if he's still alive. Yeah, he is. According to eBay, Google. Still gives the address. I got Dan Gannon's number from what's his name? I gotta give him a call. See if he wants to come down and shoot the shit for me.
So it's in beautiful condition. Pressed
No kidding, that's helpful.
But she lives out of town, so I take her.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we gotta move it around and
You look pretty.
absolutely. Anything that's art, we don't go. After from out of town, I would. Oh, I know, it's just like,
Can't believe that he actually.
My granddaughter in 2 years has every color. Four generations of her family.
Sounded like this film.
Four
You
generations.
better get off the truck.
My dad went, I went, my daughter went.
Oh, you're holding it like one too.
yeah, everything that I had.
Last time I checked.
We had a guy,
Well, he would have just been done. Greg Peter would have
the
been
reason I went,
front and center.
he wouldn't even there.
No.
Basically, we were trying to.
Stop doing this stuff. Like, she gives me all these
Anyways, we had one character, and he told me when I signed up for it, I was really disappointed in one thing.
You transferred to Saskatoon, because I threatened to have a
boys.
phone.
And then we're on the straight all through. And these two guys, so I went to the school, so they got their wives, and they went out and they had supper together 6, 7, 8 times, whatever it was. Did I make it? And, Or maybe I
strike gets
didn't
settled.
make it.
A couple weeks go by, a couple months go by.
I need to read it.
And this guy comes in and he's looking for government.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'm getting for coffee, he's not here.
I know it was
Right, I was chasing my wife around. I caught them last night. I saw them just going around the corner, but it was some place that was right in the car. No, she was in the house. Trying to get her housekeeper back on because I don't know what.
Really?
Anyways, I said, what are you talking about? I said, so he puts his foot
The
on
only thing I do is
really make his foot on the chair. That's the first pulls a 38 caliber stub nose, 1 or 2 years off. And he shows me this. So I reached out and I said, can I see that?
the bathroom or the recording for the play. Yeah, that's all.
I said, come back to that again? And I'll use it on the, the dance. He's don't let me do it. I like to hear what's going on. Settle it on the street, stay the hell out of here.
I'm only good for this.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Jimmy is still anywhere. I hope age settled it.
I was
Got that wine business kind of settled it down a bit.
Doing that anymore.
No, he sold it.
Yeah. So he had
I just finished doing
I'm working
baskets of disco.
part-time, but I'm working in Remand.
They got a big tournament coming up. And so I told him, I was getting a hold of the organizers.
So he comes in there and he starts.
I had asked the organizers, I said, you don't have a category for my age. I said the oldest cat lost.
You just cut that.
There we go. Back a little bit.
Hi.
See you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Why, hello there. This is Gregory Bester with 306 Vinyl, and I'm here at the YQR market with my friend Brian that has a large record collection, and I hope you enjoy the video that we're building here, and I hope that you guys come down to the YQR and come check out all the treasures that they have, and hopefully spend a little money and enjoy every possession that they have. And this is Brian.
Hi, I own Vinyl Roadshow. My collection store inventory includes over 2,500 albums that have been cleaned and graded for condition. I also sell CDs and cassettes.
I brought one of the first records that I ever bought from Brian several years ago when the YQR was inside the Valley Village Mall, and the collectors and antique professionals have all banded together to rent out this new space here. At the beginning of the video I said the address, and I'll put that in the description as well. Brian has so many different records that I've never ever seen before, and all great condition and great prices. I wanted to bring one of the first ones, this Ray Charles, that I've ever bought from him, just to kind of highlight how much I enjoy his products, and just to show you, you know, one of the unique treasures that's available. And I hope that you guys enjoy the flicking videos that we're creating. And you guys can see the collection that he has, and we're going to make several different videos. We only went up to the D section, and we'll make several different videos showing everything that he has, and we're hoping that it'll draw more attention and people come down and check out the mall itself and come look at all the records.
Thanks, Greg.
No problem, Brian. And Brian here is really enjoyable to speak to, and we like to discuss current bands that we're currently listening to, and he gives me recommendations, and I love looking them up, and sometimes I give him some recommendations, and we really enjoy speaking with one another. And if you come down here, I'm sure he'll have a lot of information to share with you.
I would have offered that to you because you bought off of, you're buying off of, Marketplace? Yes. Anyways, yeah, so it's,
And then
it'd be in T,
that's
you couldn't do that.
So anyways, I did the senior one.
not all the time, but apparently from time to time you can do that.
Well, you come to Regina, you have something fun that you can do, and you're just on the table there?
I just didn't have that back in my second.
Perfect, shop away, and if you need any help, just give me a call. Okay, thank you so much. Hey, Patches.
But anyway, Jim
Well, your
and
necklace and what?
I saw him when Lynette was in Tom's Collegiate.
So I'm trying to get you.
He's right on the corner coming up from Douglas Park. What is that, Donahue and Margaret?
I can't compete with
Tom Sledger. He was loading jugs of wine. I was picking up Lynette.
They can actually throw further.
Didn't realize it was jugs of wine.
There's some that can throw three.
Yeah.
They try to get into business together, I think.
And I'm hovering about.
But I know Jorgie was getting the wine kits from Jim, and they were taking the wine, bottling them up and then selling the bottles out of the variety.
He had
Yeah, I can mostly
you know, it was glass A&W. You came up your rooster back in the day in the Great Big Joe.
I'm glad you're much new
Jim Bradshaw.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He was always looking at his mustache.
I still didn't do that. I still haven't played
No one does that anymore.
Well, Jerry's
Robert.
and his legs are.
One of these days.
You might have to
I
buy
understand.
Yes.
This is my latest one.
kills.
We're at a garage sale on the bay, and his neighbor was telling us that he's done it.
No, I said, I gotta babysit the granddaughter, it's right upstate here. He just didn't feel like going out to walk anywhere, do anything.
She came upstairs and like, okay, fine.
Are you gonna try putting a police uniform on her?
What?
Are you gonna try putting a police uniform on her?
No.
Why not?
She's still kind of skulking around.
She'll claw your eyes out?
Yeah, no, Roy wanted to see the policeman.
When did
Really
you
cute.
try that?
We tried, but
No, with her, when did you try
Raquette,
that?
Raquette was not having it.
Yeah, but when did you try putting it on her?
It was
Was
several
what?
months ago.
Several months ago.
Oh, okay.
She took off and they wouldn't see me the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Did you get the hat to stay on, Ada?
Yeah.
That's a picture worth 1,000 words right there.
So was the bat wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
She went flying by us,
Yeah.
and we didn't know what the hell it was for a second.
The bird?
Well, that black bat wing flapping away, and the thing was just screaming across the floor.
Yeah.
She wouldn't come near us for a while.
Yeah, come on. You play her? These movements are crazy.
Yeah.
You guys are nuts. NVTF nuts.
Oh, that's fine.
Starting to complain already. As soon as Linda touches you.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be really good.
I went from being peaceful, fight a battle, and I get thrown on the floor. That's just world around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy cow, your gun cannot come steady here. Oh my, look at that. You got my ass turned to him now. Then. You look good. Put that tail up again. Tail up again.
Becoming a real pudge. Backed off.
What?
You're gonna fall.
What are you crying about now? You got nothing to cry about. Oh, I can't. All is forgiven.
Back was Karen, and she was holding, she just won't sit right, but she goes, Ken, and I said, well, Ken doesn't have a stomach, just for her to sit on.
A shelf.
I didn't see what you did.
We had a temporary at 10:30 goes to 10 o'clock. This is so much work. A lot of these things just become a lot of stress. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, honestly. Shocked that it's 1:30 and he hasn't been here. With the truck full of stuff. Except his truck is full. I will say that, he's heaping full. I don't know, came across the, like, Facebook marketplaces. Buying self.
Hi.
Well, she had enough. She had enough the last time she grew up. She said, I am never doing this. So anyway, but he thought it was over. He was the sale on it, just wait till I see stuff. Yeah. He's gonna all of a sudden get halfway through the day.
Family don't want to remember.
Yeah. I know. Not part of his whole thing.
Well, I see, and that's what I tell them. Gold, if you can get it, the coins, you'll sell to them. But it's, I told him, I said, I'm not buying silver. I said, you're selling it at the bank price. I said, you're lucky if I buy it at a bullion price, which is like at the stock market, right? That's about a $30 fucking difference in price. So, you know, I want to, that's all. I said, but I said, you wanted to melt this shit down and you were gonna, reclaim the silver. I said, but you still haven't done that. I said, because I know the electricity it takes to melt that is more than the silver you're gonna get out of it. Sorry, I said, I don't wanna do that. Then you gotta skim off the filler, lead or tin or copper that the metal. It's crazy.
I did that
Doesn't work.
years ago when I used to shoot black tar. My dad had a black tar, my brother-in-law had one. So I was working at the Hospital, one of the phases there, and we were doing in the ORs. And the office guy there on the outside goes, skip down the big bin there. And I went and emptied our stuff. I worked at the drywall company. And I moved our stuff into the bin. Skip comes down and there's some laborers coming. And they got this cart. And what the hell is that? It's all rolled up. Oh, that's lead from the OR theater. We're throwing that away. Yeah, we don't bother trying to salvage that. Nothing. Really? Well, I said, you guys mind putting that aside? We've got, my dad's gun is a 54 caliber and ours were 45. But we had all of the old sizes, and if you don't mind, put that aside. Oh, sure, no spot. Yeah, we'll just put it here, you can come pick it up. So afterwards, pick my house up. How much is that? Yeah, sitting there. Holy cow. That's a lot. So I took it out to the farm, and I mean, we melted a lot of stuff.
Actually, I have some questions if you have a couple minutes.
You betcha, go ahead.
Well, we picked up a property. We want to process it, cleaning it up, and it's
Nice.
thanks.
Nice purchase, by the way.
What's the process to
Scale or the shawl?
Ah, cool.
Isn't it cool?
That is just, that's a classic right there.
It is, and it's so heavy.
I know, right?
Heavy duty. It'll make
Look at
a
that.
difference.
Really?
Not really, they've just been putting stuff in boxes, we gotta get stuff out. So right now, I've been boxing and moving, but now I have space in my house. So I'm not sure what the process is, but like I have 3 bags of clothes that I put in the closet. I get to book equipment,
Close. Yeah, but that's, I'm interested,
So is this like a little family house? And you guys?
well, no, we have 25, 26 years. Each individual, space. The clothes, I don't know, if you've got rock and roll t-shirts and stuff, we have a dealer upstairs who's into that.
I wish we did. The house had cats in it, so
Yeah.
lots of stuff ends up in the dumpster.
Yeah, so it's, what else other than clothes?
Dishes, like the Pyrex stuff, salt and pepper shakers.
Okay, now the fires, are we talking the colored baking bowls?
Yeah, there's that.
interested in if you wanna come.
Okay.
I'll show you what I buy. I've got the biggest spot here, but everything from here forward, this is all my.
And I have a ton of statues.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I do Pyrex. Can't tell. I use salvages from everywhere because the women are still coming. The new girls still like to make their own cookies. They buy a bowl, baking bowl, mixing bowls and buy them. So I buy those cookie jars, but still, they don't. Well, we got one upstairs, so you can have a peek at hers. We'll look at this one first.
And then Ada is on the second floor, but I don't know where Ada is right now.
Okay, I'll just sit right here for a second, is that okay? Yep. Oh, yeah. No, sit down, take a.
Is it hot?
No, it's not bad. I'm just lazy.
Ada?
The lady with some furniture stuff.
Hello.
Where is Ken?
Ken was walking with a lady, he's helping her with something.
Oh, okay.
So long story short is I got parents that have some, you call it old, I don't know what you guys call it.
Probably got to the B. Sorry, yeah, to the Bowie. Yeah, getting good. And I'm taking photos of lots of stuff that I wanna check out and listen to myself, just because. It's really hard to get exposed to bands nowadays, really, unless someone tells you about them.
That's networking.
Yeah.
Well,
You'd have to bring it in. The girls will sort through it, but chances are pretty good you're taking 2/3 of it home.
extremely knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And he's the guy that's turning me on to some incredible artists. The first one he turned me on to, a guy by the name of Philip Sace. S-A-Y-C-E.
Okay.
Born in Ottawa. He's about 52.
Okay.
He left me a CD, and I said, "Oh my God, this guy's the reincarnation of Jimi Hendrix." Chills, just
Okay.
incredible.
I think you might have mentioned him once before. I'm gonna have to get you to write down some band names for me to check out, right?
It's another one I can't remember, but turned me on to them, and they're more progressive rock, great guitar work. But he said, just buy these two albums, buy them, and they're tough to get.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, people that aren't like super gigantic, right? I mean, there's only limited runs of their stuff, right? So then when they make it big, it's like those become worth something because they're not reissues.
no, exactly. So. About 6 months ago,
Okay.
and he said, "Are you picking up the autographed vinyl?"
Oh,
Why not?
why not, right? No, it's something that it has more connection to the artist, not just the music, just the fact that he touched it, right?
Exactly.
So that's even better.
Yep.
Is, they are open for donations. The money goes towards, their community.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in here, like even by bands that I've known. I mean, like I was looking at your Blue Oyster Cult. There was a bunch of covers that I've never ever seen before. Maybe I didn't do enough research to check them all out, but I'm like, I have some Blue Oyster Cult, and I was like, oh, I really want to listen to some of these albums.
They're good band.
I like
But
it.
personally, my collection,
Now, he is by Dutch site.
I've got their first five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's the highlight.
Dutch site.
Yeah.
of their career. When they're up ones, they're good,
Yeah.
but
It's different when they're still hungry, right? I mean, before commercial success, they're trying a little bit harder.
yeah.
I mean, just instead of replaying their songs just over and over again.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, I
I
do
don't know if I told you, but Jude and I are going to see the Cult.
Oh, sweet.
They're
I heard. Yeah, I heard they were coming. They were coming.
And I said, whoa, never seen them. I don't think they've ever been to our city.
Yeah, I think I remember them hearing about them coming to Saskatoon or something, but maybe not here.
Possibly.
Yeah, like I've heard that they seem to be touring Canada a little bit more.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's good. I love the Cult. Lots of cool songs.
And this is the lady here that does typewriters and netting machines and cameras and that kind
Oh,
of
there's a
stuff.
camera there too.
Lots of kitchen stuff. I'll definitely do the Pyrex and whatnot, but
The
the
lady,
clothes,
the lady that
So yeah, I
was
mean, it is,
it was a dining room.
Anything cool you'd like to point out, but definitely like to take a look as we're going here. 'Cause you know where all the best jemmies are.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the garage, but I haven't got to you.
What big stuff is in the garage?
I've got 2 sewing machines, at least 2.
are they treadle?
One isn't, it's in a smaller cabinet,
Oh, okay.
but it's old.
Yeah.
And then there's some shelving with, there's a small china cabinet,
Here's one
this big.
I got in the collection.
Yeah.
It's a blow you away.
Yeah.
It's just
Ooh,
That is early.
nice. I've never seen that cover ever before. That is cool. Definitely. And it's so sad that they only play Jailbreak on the radio when I know they have lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
There was another one, the album Renegade.
Right.
Oh, I found that, the cover was a little rough, but the music on it, never ever heard before. Long Gone or something the song's called. Oh, I love it. It's great. I mean, I wish stuff like that made it to the air a lot more, right? I mean, and it just plays crazy when you have a nice speaker system, just like loud, just long gone. Da-da-da. Oh, that's amazing. My buddy's a big fan of Thin Lizzy, so as I'm recording, I'm taking pictures of stuff that I'd like to take a look at later too. So then it's like, oh, I'll check out that album. Maybe you might fall in love and want a copy.
It's expensive.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
No.
That's based on, like, all my prices are based on sold prices
Yeah.
from Discogs.
Yeah, no, it is what it is, right? Because there's becoming few and fewer out there, especially when they go from one collector to another. Like, it incurs damage in between. It can, not always, but then and then like a basement flood happens, and then there's a whole bunch of more stuff gone, right? I mean, just their numbers become like I had never seen this before ever in my life, right? So
I came a collection I picked up, let's see, I'd say
that's cute.
back in May.
Yeah, just gonna put these ones back.
100 records.
Yeah.
But sadly, about 600 of them
Yeah.
were just trash.
Yeah.
I mean, they were so bad, I told the guy, I said, I can't even put these in a bargain bin for $1. They're that bad.
It's just, and then they have a particular odor to them sometimes. You're just like, does someone really want this? So.
A lot of, like Beatles, it was, I think, 5. They were completely trash.
Yeah.
Kiss, completely trash.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, when I've gone to Salvation Army, you find it's not even such a bad odor. It just seems like it's a little bit moldy, musky. Yeah, maybe not moldy is a bad word, but just something different, right? So then you're like, but eventually, once it's out of the thrift store and it's in my collection in my house, the odor goes away eventually, right? I mean, like, nothing a little perfume might a little Axe spray might get rid of, right?
Yeah.
So no, I mean, that's never really stopped me from buying something. I mean, it is what it is. But no, and then like, even if I've had records covers that have been wrecked, but I really wanted the music, and the price was like $2, so I buy it, so I could listen to it. And then I've usually been lucky enough. I find a record where the record's trashed and then the cover's
Yeah,
fine, right? And you just
exactly.
do a swap and there
Yep.
we go, right? So,
Fantastic. Thanks
no,
for
I
your time.
mean,
That's me.
Oh, even
Not a
this
problem.
collection, he had
We help everybody we can.
2 Fleetwood Mac rumors.
ooh,
Vinyl trash,
Yeah.
but guess what? I kept the covers
There we go.
because they're in beautiful shape.
yeah. I mean, it's just sometimes that happens. I don't want to pinch anything. But so yeah, I mean, you can still find use of the stuff, right? And then make sure that it gets a home, right? I mean, you know, because it's tough when a record's sitting by itself in a paper cover, right? You're like, oh, I wish you had some clothing on here, you know.
No
We
doubt.
always have, we always have a theme. Oh, yeah. So I'm hoping for fall theme. Oh, nice. That's great. We'll see though.
Yeah, I mean, like stuff in here just never ever seen before.
That, in my opinion, the best album
Yeah.
ever
Yeah?
recorded. That was the start of progressive rock.
Yeah.
There's songs on there, freeform guitar, complete psychedelic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a few songs that I like by them that I didn't know that they sang.
Yeah. Well, once Terry Kath accidentally shot himself, that was the end of the band.
Yeah.
So you got Chicago 1, well, Transfer Authority, and then up to the 8th album.
Yeah.
After that, yeah.
Just-
they weren't the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's stuff like that happens, I guess,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, I mean, they have a very unique sound to them, even the songs that I've heard. I mean, it's like, you really, like, I just, like, you know, when I grew up, I had no idea about them, and then I finally gave them a listen, and I was like, this is great, Like, I have this one.
That's a good album.
Yeah, I have that one, too. It's kind of like a picture of a map on it. Yeah, I like that. East Chicago right there. Yeah, I like that. I like when they do stuff like that. I like maps in general, so I'm just like, very cool. I have an old Saskatchewan grain elevator map that or a calendar that has the map on it of all the towns and all the elevators are. Yeah, I like it. I'm trying to. It was a little beat up when I bought it, so I'm trying to keep an eye out for a new one to frame it and keep it a little more protected, right? I like the fingerprint on this one.
That's different.
Yeah, that's
Very
nice.
different.
Yeah, it needs to see album covers like that. It's just hard not to fall in love. You're like,
Yeah.
I wonder what's on that one.
Exactly. Curiosity.
Yeah, even this one with all the different Chicago words on it. That's cool. Never seen that one before.
They come and they go.
Yeah, I mean, like they were really creative with their covers. I mean, this one just like a package wrapped in twine.
Yeah.
I like that, you know. I mean, that to me, when a cover has it looks interesting. You know, you tell that the band obviously has some creativity, right? They either they have a good artist working for them, but I'm sure they have a lot of input too. Like, I mean, they probably have the final say
Yeah.
on what's going to be presenting their work. So, no. Got to see Chilliwack a few times. I'm pretty sure I have this one as well.
That's their first album, and that brings back memories.
Yeah.
They played, I think it was 1970 at the Senate Yards.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people knew who they were.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then just last year, they played at Shake the Lake.
Ah.
Oh my God. Bill Henderson's vocals, they're still primo. Like, just the band was exceptional.
Yeah, I mean, I saw them last, probably now getting close to 5 years, but they were at the casino. So I went and checked them out there too. So they were still great. They were still great, right? I mean, I had to listen to the records that I had before we went,
Right.
just because I wanted to get all pumped up for it.
Yep.
You know. Never heard of China Crisis.
I've heard of them, but as far as that's about as far as I can, as much as I can say.
Well, that's why I like to take photos when I do these looking videos, because then I could like, oh, you should research that band, check it out.
Right.
So, you know, I like these. I almost have all of these. They're the ones with these pictures on them. I have the
Right.
one with the band with all three.
Yeah.
I have the drummer by himself, and then I think the other guy.
Jack Bruce.
I think I'm just missing one of them. I can't remember which one I'm missing now.
Jack Bruce was the best bass player. Ginger Baker, drummer.
Yeah.
And my personal opinion, the second best drummer in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I always collected Eric Clapton, so then when I wanted to, when I started seeing that picture and then I found one that was different, that's like similar, I'm like, now I have to have this.
I've got a complete collection of the Cream, Chilliwack, Eric Clapton.
I like this one. I heard how he liked extensively to work with blues genre,
Yes.
and that's cool. I like this one right here.
Well,
Cheap too.
predominantly, he's with John Maple.
That's a cool one.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen that one either.
I might even have it. This is the one. That is a really tough album to find.
Cool.
That's when Eric Clapton started. He started with John Hit.
Nice. Yeah. That's I don't see the young picture of him very much. Is that him on the very right? Is that him there?
That's him.
That's him. Oops,
Yeah.
my bad. Like I haven't seen him as a younger man.
Yeah,
Usually with longer hair or sunglasses on always.
yeah. I think he was about 18 at that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a tough one to do.
There was this other one I found. I was checking out a AV on vinyl place they opened up,
Yeah.
and there was a band that I can't remember the name now. That's gonna bother me, but I found a record by them, and then it just said at the bottom corner Eric Clapton. So I bought it, and it really sounded like the Black Keys sounded like them, because obviously they were first. But it was this other band with him on it. Now I'm gonna be bothered because I told a coworker we talk about music together, and I told him to check out this band. And it's gonna bother me. I'll send you a picture of it when I'll dig it out today. I can't remember now. It's gonna bother me, but I'll as soon as I walk out the door, I'll be like, oh, that was
Boom.
there.
That's it. Yep.
So we'll check that out. And it was really, really good. That's gonna kick me, but I'll figure that out. And the cover was beat up, but the disc played just fine, and it was really, really good. So I mean, like I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna figure that out when I go home.
Yeah.
And
Cancel down that.
See if I've got it. Or
yeah, maybe you have a cleaner copy that I can grab from you.
possibly.
Check out this cream. I'll make sure these get back in order too. That's cool. Yeah, so you don't see a lot of cream albums. You doing all
That's
right now?
now
Have you
you're
resigned yourself to the fact you're going to be
Creedence
wearing that
Clearwater.
necklace forever?
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, I think I have this one too.
Resolved that you're gonna wear
Yeah.
that forever now? Yeah. You know what's gonna happen next? Mama Ada's gonna bring a police uniform for you to wear. Yeah.
Yeah, a few of these I have. I like this one because it's like the grooves of a disc.
right.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, good old CCR. Marshall Crenshaw.
Yeah,
Now we're gonna, look into it,
okay.
but it won't be done today, obviously.
No.
Keep running into. Is it Jim Cruz?
Crochet.
Or crochet. Sometimes when I pronounce things not correctly.
That's okay.
See lots of his stuff.
Hmm?
See lots of his stuff. I
He's
mean,
popular.
yeah.
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 Enjoy yourself. That's true.
So I told Ada, don't mind us, we still have a little bit of mess out in the aisles there. It's just well done. I think what we might need is something on Monday. It's
Then-
really nice when they're done. But it's just like
Hold that for a second.
by the time you're done,
Back in the order.
killing me and hands are hurting. My couple times I couldn't feel my fingers. I gotta stop.
Good old Chicago. That's crazy. There we go. Gently back.
Took the evening, paid the bills this morning, and then now what is good left over.
Picked a few things, but I think they just were painting. I painted stuff. Wait.
Any big plans this weekend?
Not really.
Yeah.
Watch the football game tonight.
Yeah.
We have, not for a bit. As long as it's not canceled.
Yeah.
Get it for smoke.
Oh yeah. So is that just that would be just for people's and stuff like that. Yeah. Especially players are huffing and puffing too, trying to make the play. They lost that last game, so they're probably a little bit edgy a bit.
I call her beautiful every
Well,
day, so
they
she knows
played
she's
good,
beautiful.
but just came up short.
We're the
And
uncle baby.
those roughing the basketballs, those are brutal.
That's
Yeah.
Just
on this
brutal.
floor, arms
Like,
moved
come
on
on.
that floor.
The linebacker got tackled. As he was tackled, he rolled over and his back rolled in the quarterback's leg.
Yeah.
That's not intentional.
Yeah.
That's called football.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like,
Cuddles for just a short period of time.
Jesus.
just live it over that. And not once, but two of those calls.
So cute.
Weird.
Oh,
Weird. They just get a little hard up on the rules, but during the regular season,
totally.
and then the playoffs, they're just like they're not even watching almost.
Yeah. And, let's see, Saturday night, I'm a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Yeah.
So,
I like watching them too.
so they're playing Buffalo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and the old man, when we were doing the family supper thing on Sundays, or there's a game, we like to sit and watch it together.
Like Judy and I are NFL fans big time.
Oh, I like that a little bit more than our league, but
CFL will watch, like definitely the Riders. After that, yeah. No, I may watch a BC Winnipeg game.
Yeah.
But Toronto, Montreal, yeah.
Nah,
Hamilton, Ottawa, yeah.
I get you.
But no, I would say during an NFL season,
5 weeks ago, and he took the
we
clutch apart,
watch
and I thought it was
5 games a week.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
That's good. That's something, enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's good that you guys enjoy, music together and then a whole bunch of other things. It's
Well,
just,
yeah. No, she loves watching football, hockey, playoffs,
yeah.
and only Canadian teams.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, Edmonton almost got that this year.
Oh God, yeah, so close.
They were probably a little bit, everyone was probably rage drinking back in Alberta.
Yeah. Hopefully they can pick it up next year.
Well, yeah, I mean, they they made it so close, and then they still fire the head coach.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Matt, maybe he was an integral part of them getting there. It's like
Totally.
it's like I don't know. You think you fire people when they lose, like way earlier.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what you're gonna do different.
Like that idiot Chris Jones for the Edmonton Elks.
Yeah.
That's that American. I mean, he was a moron when he coached the Riders.
Yeah.
Edmonton picks him up. Are you guys crazy?
Yeah. Don't know what's the logic there.
The disturbing thing about the CFL is that last game that the Riders played, that was Ottawa, I think. But I don't know if you saw it, the people in the stands. Oh my God. They're lucky if they had 5,000 people there. Edmonton's got the same problem.
Yeah.
Like Edmonton, I can see because you've had just a terrible, terrible team for got to be 5 years now. Ottawa's competitive.
Yeah.
What are the fans?
Weird. It must
People wake up, support your team, or they're gonna fold.
Yeah, right. Or they just the funding gets lesser and lesser, and then
Yeah.
they get shittier and shittier, and
Exactly.
they can't grab new guys
Nope.
because they don't have the money to pay what they want.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I get a little disenfranchised a bit with the riders, but I suppose that it's the boys in your backyard, and you got to support them through the highs and through the lows.
Well, I'm really very happy with the Riders. I think we've got one of the best, if not the best, head coach in the league. I love the guys, just fantastic. And player-wise, like we've got not one, we've got two damn good quarterbacks, running backs. Great. Receivers. Great. Linebackers. Oh, D-line. Like, there's not much we're missing.
Yeah. Just and then obviously we've been doing really good. I mean, we only lost the one game.
Yep.
So I mean, I think. Oops, I'm a little behind.
Yeah, 2 plus they tied that last game. So, but hey, they're in the thick of things, and they've gone through a lot of injuries, and those players are coming back. So.
Yeah.
And anyways, and then we went back and asked her because it showed up again on feed that they were having